Okay.
Congratulations. Now that Chairman Drek's account has been closed, your
Alright, so
Gadgetron's
let's
most
go into
valued
New Game
customer.
Plus. You
We've
start a
got
new game with your
items
current
available
weapons
for
and
you.
bolts. And we'll set that... We'll do it here. Alright, so we're gonna have to do Veldin again. The starting version of Veldin. To get to the New Game Plus content. Okay, so we do, upon entering New Game Plus, you do lose most of your gadgets. You do get to keep the Gadgeton PDA. You keep all the weapons that you bought. And you do keep a couple items as well. If you bought Premium and Ultra Nanotech, you get to keep them. You get to keep the Persuader for discounts at the shops. You get to keep the Bolt Grabber to increase your bolt grabbing range. And the Map-O-Matic to show secrets. Man, I really wish I had the box breaker from Going Commando. Out of my way, dudes. Let's go get our buddy Clank. Okay, and here we are. So this warp pad appears once you go into New Game Plus. Teleport to the gold weapons room. So you can buy gold versions of most of your weapons in the game, as long as you have the bolts and the gold bolts required to get them. Let's see. We should get the high-ticket items first, I think. So we got the gold Tesla Claw. Gold Devastator. The Gold Bomb Glove. Gold Pyrocitor. The Gold Mine Glove. Gold Blaster. The Gold Morph-Ray. Gold Glove of Doom. The Gold Decoy Glove. And finally, the Gold Suck Cannon. Okay, we bought them all. So there's not a gold variant of every single weapon, but most of the weapons. Alright, so let's check them out. Alright, so the explosion range of the bomb glove has been increased. Pyrociders become more powerful. The blaster's bullets now ricochet off of walls. Oh god, they're giant. And much faster, too. Can try out here. So the gold suck cannon can now store a lot more enemies. And it makes the shot stronger too. So that one's kind of underwhelming, but whatever. Gold Devastator. So once it hits its target, it actually splits off into 2 more rockets, which is really cool. Ooh. I guess those probably just take more hits now. Chicken. You okay there, Ratchet? Let's try out the gold morph array. Oh god, giant chickens! So it changes enemies more quickly, it makes the chickens giant, and they'll home in on enemies and explode. Something that's kind of expanded upon with the Sheepinator and the Black Sheepinator in Going Commando. Right, let's try the gold Tesla Claw. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I've never really watched these animations. Or I've never really paid much attention to it. These are kind of cool. Oh! That's why he was spinning earlier. I was like, why did I see Ratchet spinning around? These are kind of cool. I've never really paid much attention to them. Haha. Nice split. These are cute. I like them. So many unique animations that you only see on this screen. I dig it. One more time, just for good measure. Let's try out the R.Y.N.O. amazing. Alright, so on New Game Plus, you also unlock goodies. It kind of gives you an idea of what the skill points are, but it doesn't actually tell you until you do it. So, like, destroy the Corkbot statue, blow up 10 vehicles, get through the grind wall without losing a hit point, destroy a small fighter with a turret, blow up all the Blarg destroyers, down 5 ships with a turret, shoot a screamer for sniper hole, kill all anchor biters in the forested section, kill all enemies in Hollow Guy's traversal, complete water traversal without losing a hit point, going commando. Aw, yeah. Alright, so you can watch the credits. If you've successfully entered a cheat, you can toggle it on and off here. I thought the skill points contributed to that, but maybe that's not until the second game. So I'm not really sure about the cheat codes. Can rewatch the game's movies. Oh. Check out the special behind-the-scenes video with Insomniac Games. Okay.
Prepare to be transported to a brilliant sci-fi universe filled with imaginative characters, high-tech weapons and gadgets, and unprecedented action-packed shooting adventure. Welcome to the brave new world of Ratchet and Clank.
When we started talking about the ideas behind Ratchet and Clank, this character that rockets from planet to planet with weapons and gadgets, well, weapons suddenly jumped to the foreground. Ratchet lives on a backwater planet out in the edges of the galaxy.
He's a tinkerer, loves to put things together and take them apart to see how they.
I can't actually have my TV too loud,
Really strong
because otherwise my mic will pick up on it.
Lucky for him,
So
he
I
gets
can't
to
really
meet
hear what
Clank,
they're
which
saying,
will
but I'll
allow
let you
him
guys
to
enjoy it.
travel to new worlds. And Ratchet and Clank meet each other, but they don't necessarily get along.
Ratchet just wants to go out and blow stuff up and have a good time, and Clank is much more serious about accomplishing his goals.
Showcasing an impressive arsenal of state-of-the-art and radical weapons and gadgets, Ratchet and Clank delivers the future of entertainment here and now.
When you get weapons in this game, there's such immediate gratification. You can go out and blow the crap out of everything.
With the gadgets, we wanted to make sure that there was a lot of different options for the player when they're playing to kind of explore a lot of different ways to kind of cause some havoc and destruction.
There's the Tesla Claw, which shoots a bolt of electricity out, which actually picks characters up and throws them mid-air, and they explode. You've got the Suck Cannon, which allows you to suck characters in and hold them and fire them back out. The R.Y.N.O is an acronym for Rip Ya a New One, and you just stand back, fire that thing, and it destroys anything in its way.
I love the pyrociter. I'm not sure what that says about me.
One of the most unique weapons we have is the Visibomb.
It's awfully fun to cruise around the level from the bird's eye view and then target an enemy on the ground and just blow them up.
We were really surprised how quickly Ratchet came together. Ratchet started as this really small, scrappy cat-type thing, then kind of a much taller dog-like creature. And what I ended up doing is actually taking these two forms and putting them together, and that's pretty much how we ended up with them.
As artists, we've set a really high standard for what we want to achieve in this game, but it feels really good to know that programmers, the designers, everybody has set equally high standards.
Everybody who comes on board here is excellent at what they do and have really high expectations of delivering excellence.
When someone plays an Insomniac game, they can see anywhere they look in the game, there's an attention to detail, quality, as well as technical performance that is never lacking.
Developed by Insomniac Games, Ratchet and Clank is the development team's first entertainment venture for the PlayStation 2.
We knew we had to come up with something that was going to raise the bar even farther than Spyro had as far as action platformers went. And that's where Ratchet and Clank came from. We're actually expanding the genre. We're trying to break out of what people typically consider the action platformer or character action game genre.
One of the big differences between Spyro and Ratchet is being able to animate this stuff on the PS2.
In a single level in this game, there's probably more art than was in an entire game on one of our PS1 releases.
Every single level of the game, we bring forth something new for the player to do. By the 5th or 6th level of this game, we are up to the complexity of the strongest titles in the category, and there's a lot of levels in this game.
It's a very deep machine. We've written immense amounts of code in assembly language, probably more than 100,000 lines compared to what we did on the PS1. You know, more by a factor of 10.
We can have very rich, detailed environments. We can have lots of enemies attacking you at once with their different behaviors. The AI has become more complex. With the faster processor speeds, we can have many ships and planes and vehicles just traveling through to breathe life into the environments.
There's loads and loads of stuff wherever you look. There's detail, there's movement, explosions. It's a busy world.
We're not just creating these environments and expecting them to sit there and expecting people to say, wow, your polygons are so pretty. The point is, it's alive, and there's a lot going on. It's not a static universe, it's an interactive universe, and you interact with it.
This game has a lot of great things: art, technology, design, power from the PlayStation 2, but the best part of it is you get to blow shit up.
With a team of talented designers, programmers, artists, and animators, Insomniac Games raises the bar and delivers another captivating game only for the PlayStation 2.
When I tell people about what I do for a living, like, that's not work. It's fun.
The Insomniacs don't take themselves too seriously, and people love to come to work and just have a good time, and I think that really is shown in our characters.
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy.
We, as a company, are committed to giving our games a lot of humor. We use a little bit more sarcasm, and the humor's a little bit more biting.
With an immense arsenal of gadgets and weapons, innovative gameplay mechanics, an evolving economic system, unparalleled technology, and vibrantly detailed graphics, Ratchet and Clank is a galaxy-stomping, adrenaline-soaked masterpiece.
We've gone out of our way to make this thing the largest, loudest, most active world we could possibly think of.
What Insomniac has done with this game blows my mind every time I see it. Like, I just sit in awe and stare at the visual material and just the all-encompassing feel that this game offers.
There are a lot of things that the players have to do, a lot of things that players have to keep in mind, but when it comes down to it, it's really just about blowing shit up.
Blow up a lot of shit.
Blow up.
Blowing shit up.
Blowing shit up, huh?
Ratchet and Clank, coming to a galaxy near you.
That's pretty much Ratchet and Clank in a nutshell. Blowing shit up. Man, that one guy had like a 1,000-mile stare there. Yeah, that was cool. Oh, and the commercials for Ratchet and Clank. I don't think these are normally unlocked unless, I guess because I unlocked all the gold weapons. Let's check them out.
That is Corey. He's helping us with our inflatable decoy test for Ratchet and Clank. Oh, man.
The inflatable decoy, one of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
Man, I remember these commercials. They were awesome. I mainly remember the Morpho Array one. Let's do the Devastator next.
Okay, Pete here is going to try to hit, hold on, that target with the Devastator, a rocket launcher designed for Ratchet and Clank.
Oh.
Oh, man!
Missed.
Oh!
The Devastator, One of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
One of 36 weapons not meant for this world. And the morph array.
That is the morph array, and that, of course, is Jerry. The morph array is used in Ratchet and Clank to turn your enemies into chickens.
No, wait, before you do that, just explain to me how it's gonna work.
Oh, it worked. Jerry's a chicken. Are you sure we can turn him back, Jerry?
The morph array. One of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
Man, those are... Oh, that unlocked like a core memory there. I remember when they were playing on TV. Those were awesome. You have to complete any 15 skill points to unlock this feature. You have to complete all skill points to unlock this feature. Okay, so maybe I unlocked them via skill points. $15 in all of them. And there's a lot of them. There's like... There's 30. So we're like a third of the way there. Alright guys, well that's pretty much all I can show of Ratchet and Clank without getting all the skill points. But yeah, I'm quite proud of myself because yeah, I've got all the gold weapons for the first time, which I've never done. Usually I can only ever afford one, because getting bolts in this game is a major pain in the butt that would normally require multiple playthroughs to get everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Ratchet and Clank. At some point in the future, I will do Going Commando. But for now, I'm done, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.